you have, this video is for everyone out there. You guys everyone has the right to feel what they feel, as they feel it, when they feel it, and what they're feeling. They have the right to feel it. There is nothing wrong with feeling what you're feeling. I repeat, do not let anyone tell you are wrong to feel what you're feeling. Don't let anyone tell you that it is a sin to feel that way. Do not let anyone dictate what you feel. It is okay to feel what you're feeling, whether it's jealousy, whether it's sadness, whether it's confusion. All of these things, all of these emotions, all of these feelings are normal. They are normal. There is nothing wrong with feeling them. You have the right to feel what you feel, because one way or another, everyone feels it. It is a normal emotion. Jealousy is a normal emotion. Sadness, depression, happiness, confusion, all of these emotions, they are normal. Why are they normal? Because it is part of being human. We were born human. Anyone who says it is a sin for you to feel what you feel, no. The only sin that I would say is a sin is to not allow yourself to feel what you're feeling. We were born human beings, not robots, So to feel the emotion, grief, all the negative and the positive emotions, we have a right to feel that. It is not a sin to feel that. Now, I do believe it is a sin to allow these emotions deprive you or keep you from doing what you need to do. If you are a parent and you have kids, if you have to go to work to pay the bills, to keep the lights on, all that stuff, if you're allowing your emotions to keep you from doing that, then that's a sin. That is irresponsible. That's wrong. But to feel like, I feel sad, I feel jealous, I'm happy, I'm through the roof, or, I'm feeling down, there's nothing wrong with feeling that. And if anyone that tells you it is wrong or dictating your feelings, obviously they don't understand. They're not seeing the whole picture. You have a right to feel what you feel. And how you go about it, that's a different story. If you are jealous of someone and you're being mean and rude to them and you're sabotaging them, then that's wrong. But if you just feel jealous and you just go about your day, that's different. It's how you go about it is what I'm trying to say. There's nothing wrong with feeling what you feel, but how you go about it is a different story. How your actions do it. There is nothing wrong with it. I mean, there are so many times where I felt sad, I felt depressed, and there's nothing wrong with it. It's just how you go about it. How I went about it, I put that energy and made it into something, whether I wrote something down or things of that nature, made videos, that's how I went about it. Now, everyone's different, there are some people who go to therapy, and honestly, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing to be embarrassed or shameful to go to therapy. You got to do what you got to do. If you feel like talking about it in the sense of guidance is going to help you, go for it. Your feelings are valid. Your trauma is your trauma. Your experience is your experience. It is all true, and if someone says that's wrong or that's a sin, you know what, then obviously they don't understand the whole picture. They're not taking a step back and going, I see what you're saying. I see why it's bugging you. I understand why it's bugging you. Let's do something. That's all there is, Now, I've been in situations where all of a sudden, it comes up out of nowhere. I've been in those situations, where one minute everything's fine, things like that. And all of a sudden, days later, this place brought up. How did that happen? I don't understand why that is. That's different. But to understand what they're feeling, why they're feeling it, that I understand. And trust me, things like that happen. Yeah, and I can understand maybe someone doesn't want to ruin the situation, doesn't want to make the situation bad, or doesn't want to ruin it. I'm one of those people, hey, when all is said and done, pull me aside and go, don't do that. That's it. It's not that hard. I kind of hate that. I do that all the time. Yo, I know what you're saying. I know what you're doing, but you know, blah, blah, blah. It's not that hard. But everyone's different. But yes, don't let anyone dictate your feelings. Don't let anyone tell you you're wrong to feel like that. No. We're human beings, and feelings or emotions are what make us human beings. As Shinedown would say, it's just a symptom of being human. It's a symptom of being human. We are human beings. Human beings, like people are people, and human beings are human beings, and everyone deserves to be treated as such. And everyone must be respected and, treated with consideration and courtesy. And how do you do that? You start by feelings. You listen to each other. You talk to each other. There's nothing wrong with feeling negative. You have your negative feelings and you have your positive feelings. At the end of the day, there is nothing wrong with these two feelings because you need both. You need both happiness and sadness. You need pain and pleasure. You need, bravery and fear. You have to have all these things because they balance each other. We have the good and the bad. We have the beautiful and the ugly. We have, the good and evil. There has to be balance. Opposites attract because it is balance. Without balance, there's disorder. There's disorder, chaos. You're a human being. There is nothing wrong with you. Feel what you feel. But go about it smart. If you're pissed off to a point where you want to break stuff, go outside and scream, or go to those places where you could go for an hour to break whatever you can in those rooms that offer you to break stuff for an hour and just let it out. Don't be stupid, doing stupid stuff. Like if you're pissed off and you want to break stuff, don't break your car. Don't be punching walls and stuff because that's unsafe and, that's not good to do. And then you end up regretting that you broke your laptop or the TV or whatever, or that you broke the car window. Now you got to pay for it. You got to explain to insurance how that happened. Now you got to pay to get it fixed. And just go to those rooms that you can, break stuff. Go outside and scream your heart out, or pump up music so loud enough to where you can't hear your scream and just let it all out. There's nothing wrong with expressing your feelings. Just be safe about it. Don't overdo it. Don't let your emotions do the talking. Don't let your emotions, make you make rash decisions in an impulse. No. Don't let your emotions run you. Feel them, but don't let them run you. Don't let it, make you do something stupid. Be safe and just watch it, But yes, you're a human being. I'm a human being. We have a right to feel what we feel. And if people don't like the way we feel or disagree with it, then perhaps it's just best to not be around those people. But your feelings are your feelings. They are valid. They are true. They are yours. So don't let anyone dictate how you feel. Because the worst thing you can do for yourself, the worst sin that you can do, is allow yourself not to feel it. Is allow yourself not to learn. Learn what this feeling is. Well, okay, why is this caused? What is this? Why is this happening? How do I go about it? How do I go about it in a responsible and safe manner to where I am not harmed in any way. I don't cause harm to myself in any way. And I'm not putting myself in situations that are deemed unsafe or could cause something negative to happen in the long run. So everyone has the right to feel what they feel. So feel everything. And if you want to talk to people, talk to people. Don't let anyone say, oh, that's stupid. No. Because at the end of the day, are those people paying your bills? Are they cooking you, food? Are they making sure your house is up to date? Are they making sure, driving you to work? Or if you have a car payment or an unexpected bill, do they pay for it? No. You are you. So you feel what you feel and you do what you gotta do. All that I ask, what I ask anyone, even the people I don't know, is be safe. Feel everything and turn it into gold. Turn it into something where it helps you learn and that the next time it happens again, you'll know what to do. You'll know what to do.